What's going on, people? It's your boy Brian back again with my mic on. So I'm not just talking to nothingness. Alright, so this is my double hitter for today. I wanted to talk about my duplication system on my GrYnD core. Now, I plan on making this a platform in space. So it'll probably be one of the pillars or two of the pillars connected into like some type of asteroid or whatever else. Or pretty much I might turn this into a ship platform. I don't know right now. I really don't, because ships and all that type of stuff. It's yeah. But this concept right now is just based on the duplication process. In the future, I plan on having the whole thing controlled by my programming code, my operating system, Clang OS. Well, that's the public version. It's going to be Clang OS. My custom version may not have most people won't need the duplication system code and stuff like that. So it's going to be like a version for the community than one that I play with, because I'm a totally different type of person when it comes to space engineering. So yeah, it's on a tray. It's real simple. It extends the pistons that are in a group. Um, Once you cut on 5 and 6, it starts duplicating. So, and then you just move it back, and it starts printing. It's a real simple system. I haven't broken it yet. I haven't, and also I haven't got the head where it cuts and welds the head. I don't have that down, but eventually I will finish programming this. I just got more or less sidetracked and started building a 3D printer when I was working on the production core and the command center core. So now that I have more things down, like a computer system, screens, different stuff like that, I'm gonna go on into working on more systems. But yeah, so this is my 3D printer concept. It works quite well. I built one before in a ship. Um, it didn't work out because it was a couple of reasons it didn't work out. One, I found out you have to have gyroscopes on the subgrid. That really saves you a lot of effort. If you don't put gyroscopes on the subgrid will clang out. Me and the people in my Clang core in the Discord, on my Discord, I have a group in there called Clang core. We discovered and found that out. Um, so, but yeah, it duplicates the ship perfectly. And in the future, what I plan on doing is putting my computer system in these. I already have a variant of this ship with the OS in it. This is me programming my OS, people. It's a it's a lot. It's I've been working on this for like about a week, but I have made a lot of progress. But yes, so it works inside. I had to put a monitor in the ship with a camera, so it's inside the belly of the ship. So you can pretty much get your diagnostics and control the ship. So it's pretty much, I want to put that same system in this 3D printer. So once I do print, oops, sorry, I had to cut off my other screen. It was lagging a little bit. That's what happens when you're running 4 monitors on one GPU. So, but yeah, so eventually I'm gonna have this all ran by a computer, and then the computer will tell the ship to go and dock at an empty port. And it's very possible. I even think it's possible to dock these ships on top of a ship. I wouldn't recommend it, but I'm just thinking about, because they all connect all the way through. Oh, that's close. Might get kind of crispy in there. It looks stupid. Oh, but it works. The stuff I figure out on this game, people, is just amazeballs. That right there, you know, I can just have one connection for it and stack ships. And then when it's time to send them out, just hop in. And then I can make the ship's computer to automatically pull like a refill code. It'll put, you know, ice in all the containers it needs, you know, ice in. It's further down the road type stuff, people. But the concepts are possible. I'm just working through it. And I built this ship. Didn't even think about doing it. I built it straight vanilla. So this has nothing in it. Then I'm going to do programming block additions where it has programming blocks instead of timer blocks. So timer blocks are not in experimental. So these will be the experimental versions of it. The E version or E class, I don't know. But these are going to be, they're already Explorer class ships. They're made to explore and get up to space and fly around in space once you get there. So, yeah. But I want to program it to do different things. Like, it's just a lot of stuff I can have this ship do once it comes out the printer. So once I print it, it'll be able to pretty much take a command, come over here and dock, load up, fill up, and then go into another hovering mode where it's either goes straight into protection mode or, you know, and I can set all those commands through a programming block and using a 3D printer. So the 3D printer will take it on. The code will have to be in the blueprint. And once it's built, you know, because I probably have to make a blueprint mode. I don't know. And then it'll just go and dock or move out the way of the printer automatically. But, you know, you still have to fill the ship up per se. And on planets, it'll have electricity because it's connected to the other grid. But once it disconnects from that other grid, you know, so either I'll have to have some type of piston system up under it where it automatically is ready to come in, find it, and dock with it, or I don't know. But I would like to figure out some type of technique with this printer to do it. But right now, I'm just happy to have a working concept on a printer. I would love to put this into a ship, but printers and moving objects aren't ideal. All printers should be stationary. So that's my projector 3D printer concept in Space Engineers to go along with my grind core. It's very, we're going to call this alpha. It's just a concept because my idea with this system is just, you know, you're able to have projector blocks hidden in these columns. You hit it and it's ready to duplicate a whole nother core right next to it. So you can double your production, you know. And with people having the TIM systems and all the modular, I guess the nanomite or whatever they call nano building systems, that's pretty much how it should work or could work. It could just pretty much automatically build it as long as you have the parts in the system. And I haven't made a system yet to queue up the parts you need when something's requesting it. So that's something else I'm going to think about. But right now, you know, I just like this concept. So with the computer system, you know, you can pretty much set it into mode to say, hey, what do you want to build? And it'll automatically start. You know, it's going to take a lot of scripting on my end, but the scripts are very simple and very easy, and they should be able to calculate whatever it is in there to produce it through the 3D printer. So I make a lot of videos. I'm probably going to make way more videos on my OS and stuff like that. But really, it's going to be, this video is really about this and how I'm going to apply the other systems and other functions to this system. So I hope you guys enjoy, subscribe, join my Discord. I have a grindcore Discord on there, and I'm building just a circle of people, my core. People that want to work with me, help me build amazing things. I'm probably going to get into some other games other than Space Engineers. I love Space Engineers to death, as you can see. But, you know, the world's big. There's other games out there. Other people play different games in my core. A lot of people are on like first-person shooters and Battlefield, so might pick that up. But till then, 3D printers, OSs, duplicating chips. Let me do it one more time. It hasn't broken yet, and that to me is amazeballs. Like a printer that hasn't broken. Amazing. Right there. Yeah, my first printer didn't work this well, people. I built it in the front of a ship, and it had a tray just like this in the front of the ship. It worked, but it wasn't stable. Not like this is. I think I might try the concept again, truthfully. It's going to suck when somebody destroys it, but the fact that it works is something else. And so, yeah, a working concept. I might have to put this into a mothership or type class ship. I'm trying to get away from building big vehicles. Like this ship right here supposedly has like 400 and something blocks. Supposedly. So, yeah. Great system. Should be able to poop these out. Poop, 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 poop. Once you gather the resources. You gotta gather the resources. It's all about processing the resources so we can make these. Or make smaller variants. I have a smaller variant over here. Little baby. Hey, but it flies. It flies. It skates, but it flies. It's like flies on ice. So that's it for the day, people. I'll get back with you later about my duplication process and OS and everything else. So later.